Oh, let me double check that I have stuff and things all set. Hey guys! We are having a good Friday so far. I'm here. Also, let me empty this jar while I'm staring at the things. No, don't spin the wheel. I need to empty the jar. There we are. Cool. Yeah, happy Friday in the month of August. It is back to being grossly hot, which I thought it was me for a moment, and then I looked at my phone where it's like 82, but the feels like is 92, and I was just like, so we're back to this, I see. Well, that's fun. But yeah, keeping it casual today, gonna be spinning Floof on the tiny electric eel wheel. I haven't done that a little bit in a couple of days. Well, I haven't done it much. I have done it, but like small amounts here and there. We'll be doing the full 3 hours today. Also, at this point, you can probably see what this is in the background, which, if you participated in Tour de Fleece, you know what it is. I think at least some people have got theirs already, because I saw a picture of at least one person who got theirs already, so you know what it is. And I wanted to open it on stream, because I got mine yesterday, which I didn't think it was going to get here till Saturday. But apparently the Postal Service is on their A-game today, which, speaking of, also headphones, the over-the-ears one, the one that go over my head, those are apparently coming in sometime today. I don't think it'll show up during stream, given the estimated time is like 6:45 p.m., so I highly doubt it'll show up on stream today. But we'll see. Either way, definitely will be showing those, if not today, tomorrow, so that should be fun. I honestly cannot wait. Hopefully they are comfortable. That's my only gripe with over-the-ear headphones, but sometimes they are not comfortable. Alright, so let's get to here. Oh, I thought I moved that back. Say hello to my shorts. Yeah, that's probably better. A sliver of that anyway. So let me plug you in here. Nope. And that's why I should have moved that there. I have it obviously flipped this way to avoid accidentally showing my lovely friend's address. Which Rogner had basically sent out all the stuff for everybody who won prizes or participated in Tour de Fleece stuff. I imagine if you haven't gotten yours, definitely, at least in the US, keep an eye out. Or outside of the US, I imagine it might take a wee bit more of a time. Let's see. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, nothing too crazy happening today for stream. I am here, spinning Floof. This is still second bobbin, but second bobbin is definitely more full than the last time I was spinning. I was hoping to send out stuff I want to send out this week, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to send it out. More than likely I'll have to push it out to Monday, which that shouldn't be that terrible. I still need an address from one person anyway, so that's a thing. Hey all crafty, how goes? Presuming you are on your lunch break, and it is good to see you. I'm just here spinning Floof and stuff. sometime later we'll be opening this little package behind me. Okay, how about we put this away? Not bad. I realized it was getting hot. I thought it was me, but it was like, nope. It feels like it's 92 right now, so it is indeed getting warm again. I saw the weather warning that, but I swore I had like another day or two before it got that gross again. Apparently not. Man, other than that, casual day-to-day for the most part. Also, I have headphones showing up sometime today that I'm also excited for. Which I hope that they are comfy. I have not had over-the-ear headphones in quite some time. Although these weren't expensive, so... Indeed. Mainly just because both of my Bluetooth headphones, they stopped working in one ear. This one, I'm pretty sure it's because it's old, because it's 2 years old. About the right time for that. The other one was just because I was stupid, and that one I'm getting a replacement in the mail. Thank you, 2-year warranty. Which that one's gonna be like streaming only. See if that'll hopefully last a little bit longer. And the over the head one, that one's gonna be when I use on casual stuff, since that has like a lot more charge time. More hours of use. I think it had like 60. And also, you can plug it in directly. You don't have to charge to use it, so that works too. So, certainly looking forward to that. It also helps that they're coming a day early. Although the other ones I think should be showing up like middle of next week, I'm willing to suspect. Given it's coming from California. Oop. Oh, don't do that. I was shifting a little bit. Also, I need to move this hook a little bit anyway. There we go. That's better. Oh, before. Yay, squishy mail! Squishy mail is the best mail. Is it a present or did you buy this? Also, do you know what's in it? Oh, nice. That should be fun. What kind of sweater you were working on? I'm not sure. Did you mention it in Stacy's stream yesterday? I don't think so. If you did, I might have not been paying attention at that point in time. Well, that was there for you telling her to not do the thing. The summer. There we go. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, I was there for that. I just didn't remember. I personally haven't seen that pattern. That certainly sounds interesting by its title. Is it lace or color work? I suspect summer might be more likely lace. Lace tends to be more in summer stuff. Says Rallory. Okay. Yeah. Although, let me check first that the bot won't eat you. I'm pretty sure you should be fine, because I'm pretty sure you're regular. I just want to make sure so the bot doesn't do the thing. Users, blah, 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 blah. Last seen. Oh, no. Apparently not. Let me edit and make you a regular. I can do that manually for people I know that are cool. You're indeed cool, so there you go. Bot should not eat you. Okay, why don't you? There you go. It's like, why are you not shrinking? I was doing a little bit of spinning this morning too. That's why this piece is over a lot quicker than I thought it would be. There you go. Open. Oh, that looks lovely. Okay, it's fingering weight. Okay. Oh, and that should look really, really quickly. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything complicated. That is fun. I have not knitted, like, you know, t-shirt or something. That's one of those things I eventually need to do. For the heck of it. Also, okay, that's a paid pattern. Oh dear god, that is nearly $10. But it's very size inclusive, so I really can't complain. But it's just one of those, ow. I never really look at patterns that high price-wise, personally. That's mainly because I don't got money like that. But that is pretty. I do love that there are a bunch of different options. What was that? Oh, okay, I thought that was like a ruffle, but no, that's just the way the ribbing is looking on the edge of the sleeve. What kind of colors are you working with that? Let me grab another piece of fiber. I'm literally keeping the strip in this bag to make sure that it doesn't get absolutely everywhere. You knit it inside out. Interesting. Let's see. Another piece. And alright. Get that over there. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do anything if I don't do that. Speckles! Yeah, that's the kind of thing that look fun in, like, you know, variegated and speckled yarn. And that is certainly summery with the red, orange, and yellow. Like a sunset. That is gonna be fun when you're done. God, there's gonna be tinsel everywhere. With this bit. Oh well. I also should vacuum at some point. And so on the okay. What's the rest, you know, the body looks like straight stockinette, so or at least based on what I just glanced there, it looks like straight stockinette, so that should not be a difficult. Thing to work on, and come on, craft a wee bit. Oh, so that reminds me of my sweater that is hanging out over there in the basket. I'll eventually need to get back to working on, maybe at some point. There we go. I didn't realize I was doing that. I needed a break from Bear. That was literally me right after Sock Madness. I was like, I'm not sure if I want to do socks for the moment. Which is almost never a thing you hear me say. That's like, sometimes I do want a break. Is that? Actually, that might be a little bit too bright, but I turned the saturation up a little bit. The colors look a little washed out if I don't turn up the saturation. I might have to turn it down a tiny bit. It certainly conveys how bright this yarn is. So, well, a Floof is. Wheeless! Which, I hope you don't mind me shortening your name. How you doing? And thank you. This is a Batt that I won for last year's Quarter Fleece that I've finally gotten around to starting to spin. Okay, awesome. I know some people are particular. I just want to make sure I ask. But yeah, this is not my usual color theme. If you haven't noticed by, you know, a bunch of the stuff I have in my theme. I like purple a lot. But this is fun and interesting, and it helps that it has like bits of like neutrally grays in there to help balance it out, but it's very, very bright. What's this? I'm planning to see about doing, if not a 3-ply, a true 4-ply. I haven't done either one of those. For the fun of it. Although technically, I feel like if you really wanted to, could technically like double up on what is it? What is it? Words. You could double up on your chain ply, but that would be technically like a 6-ply rather than 4-ply. But also, how are you doing? How is your Friday? All is well. I have a thing hanging out right here that I'm gonna open a little bit later. I wanna give some people some time to come on in whenever they feel like. And let's draft a wee bit. Also, I was just saying that this might be a little bit too bright, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I think this might be a little bit oversaturated. On the camera, anyway. I have this back gray thing as the covering here. It basically is causing stuff, like, say, the yarn to get a little bit desaturated. So I have to turn up the saturation on the camera. Which I might have overcompensated just a little bit too much. Not terribly much. This is probably the closest it's gotten to being accurate for these colors anyway. And, oh, let me close this countdown thingy. I don't need to at the moment. Yeah, that should be about it. Which, if I fill this bobbin before break, I have another bobbin hanging out right there, because I have 4 of these bobbins. I don't think I'll finish this one, at least before first break. There we go. Yeah, let it over apply just a wee bit too much. A little bit too much twist, but it's fine. Come on. There we go. If it's bothering me too much, I might just turn down the saturation on this. Just a tiny bit. Probably won't, but if it does, I like to at least have that option open. Come on. I might need to move the hooks, I think. Yeah, that needs a wee bit of drafting. Come on. little bit more twist. Also, I think I might move this back just a tiny bit. Oh, let me just move you back a little bit. Come on, why are you not drifting? Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be tinsel everywhere. Oh, yeah, that might be too fast. Actually, no. Oop, come on. Come on. Actually, at this rate, I might fill this bobbin. Maybe. By the end stream. Oh, no, by the first break. Maybe. Also, I think That's a little loud. That's better. Actually, I take that back, given there's still a bit of a gap in the front to a degree. Okay, this is the annoying bit where I kind of have to draft a wee bit to get it to do the thing. There are some parts in here, if you don't draft, it kind of likes to give you a hard time. At least you don't pre-draft before you do the thing. It will not like you terribly much. Come on. Draft a wee bit more. There we go. That's fine. Hey, Caledon. Okay. I didn't miss you. Awesome. How you doing? How is your Friday going so far? I'm just here spinning Floof on the tiny wheel, as you can see here. Also, we'll be opening this thing probably after break. Also, why is that? There we go. I was like, why is there that blue thing behind it? Move that a little bit. Yep. Yay! What project is it this time? Ah! And I think it might be nice. Well, I certainly do hope that you are successful at it. Come on. And... so I'll probably be staring at tracking every so often, even though that won't do anything. Because once the post office is like, it's out for delivery, that's all you get until it gets here. Which the thing in question is new headphones. Specifically, they're Bluetooth headphones, but they're the over-the-head ones. Since, you know, the ones that are just like the little earbuds. I would lose those in 5 seconds, so I've never gotten into those. I know myself, and I know it. I will drop it and or lose it somewhere. It's better to have something with at least some wires keeping it together. That'll be the best likelihood that I will keep it intact. Yeah, I know I'm a klutz, so just having the ears, I would somehow just drop it in a sink or something. I bet you. Like, that would be my luck. Alright, move that forward a little bit. Come on. And... also, I'd moved it back there. Given this thing doesn't have anything to grip on, if I tug hard enough, this thing will just keep moving forward. I probably need to get something like not non-sticky, grippable to do that, which I could always just get the mouse pad and use that again. But it's fine, since I'm not going to keep this forever. Although, honestly, between this and the 6, this is definitely more travel-friendly, because of its size. It's a lot smaller than the 6. It also means you can spin a lot less. Also, you know, plying is useless. Well, I should say plying in large amounts on the nano is, you know, not a great idea. If you have like a small amount you want to apply, you can use this, no problem. If it's like, I'd say at least an ounce or so you want to apply, the 6 is probably the better option for that, in my opinion. But it also depends on like how much you can get stuff on here. Come on. Also, for the record, I have no idea what this will be once it becomes yarn. No clue. A, it depends on how thick this would be once I apply it. B, what kind of thing I would want to use it as. Also, how much yardage I would get out of this. Well, estimated yardage. Kind of hard to get the exact yardage of hand spun. Because, you know, it shrinks and stuff once ya... Well, shrinks and or floofs up once ya wash it, so that tends to change it, so you usually get more approximate yardages. Alright, and about... Also, just a reminder, you guys can use your Twitch channel points if you want to do a thing. Oops. It literally skimmed right out of my hand. Oopsie. Alright. I think I should move. And the pre-draft a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna be the... If I don't pre-draft, this will be hell section. Because basically this stuff is a blend of different kinds of fiber. So some sections you can just like draft with ease, and others it's like you have to sit there and take the time, or else it'll be very difficult to get anything done. Come on. Also, not looking forward to the air quality being garbage today. I hope this does not make my throat annoyingly sore. Like it did the last time. Given the whole asthma exists. Garbage air quality is not my friend. And alright, a little bit more shit draft up in here before we proceed. Alright. A little bit faster. And fiber is making my nose itch. So this is gonna be a likelihood that I will sneeze today kind of stream. Alright, and that was more surprise than, you know, possibility of it hurting. Let's get a little twist on this before that breaks. Come on. Move that over a little bit. Come on, please draft. There we go. die. Come on. I thought that was about to over twist. Come on. Come on. Probably going to be a little bit more, and then I end up moving this book again, I think. Yeah, I can do a little bit more. I honestly do think this is going to be the last pass on this. Well, not this, but once I start going back up to the front of the bobbin, that should be the last pass on this. I doubt I'll be able to stuff terribly much on here, but we will see. So, oh, it's just about break time for me. Which is good because I think I could use some water. Alright, come on. Let's get this on here. There we go. Oh, we've spun through most of that piece already. That happened quickly. Alright, so I'm gonna come back, open this, and then get back to the floof spinning. Should be back in about 10 minutes, the usual time I take to take a break. So definitely, you know, grab some whatever beverage you're having, get a stretch, or do things if you wanted to not miss any of the stream, and I'll be back in the usual 10 minutes. Before I get started with this, I said I was going to open this guy, so let's actually get to that before I forget. Also, I'm making sure I don't show the address side. I don't want to dox Mr. and Mrs. Rogue. But also, I do enjoy this mailer's pizza. I had gotten this yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I could just wait to open this on stream. But someone had already posted it in the PDF Discord what it was, so I know what it is. But it still is cute. Let's... I like getting to be able to open stuff on stream. Oh, so this shade of blue, well actually no, not terrible here. When I took a picture of the mailer on my phone, this turquoisey color did not come off well. It was weird. Also, let's make sure. Alright, nothing else in there. Let's find you. Of course I get pink. Look at it! This would probably be a good travel size for like a small project, like say, you know, a pair of socks. This is so cute and fun. Which I think, yeah, the one on the Discord I believe is a blue one. I think it's, let me double check. Yep, the one in there is blue. So I imagine there's at least 2 different colors, clearly. But yeah, I really do appreciate that they made these things. They are very fun and cute. Which I still have the other thing from the year before, the yarn sweater thing to go over your yarn cakes to make sure they stay compact. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, this will probably go socks. That's about the size that would fit in here, I think. Also, this felt, yeah, this is really like somewhat similar to felt, but I like it. I wonder who made them. Alright, let's get this guy over here. No sign of headphones yet. But given again, estimated 6:45 p.m., more than likely not gonna get here. Or 4 o'clock. Well, it's been out for delivery since like 7 o'clock this morning. But given how much stuff they have to deliver in a day, yeah, it's probably gonna be later. Which I am in no rush, so that works for me. Alright, so let's get back to spinning the floof on the tiny wheel. I'll probably need to, yeah. Although I can wait a little bit. I'll definitely need to get another piece of fiber. I swear, I am terrible when it comes to knowing stuff is coming. I just tend to hound the tracking, like stare at it every 30 minutes or so, even though I know that will do nothing. I mean, Amazon, yes, just because I tell you where people are when you're like 10 stops away or less. Which, on the one hand, I kind of wish every mailing system did, but at the same time, it's like, let the people breathe, man. You'll get it today. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Yeah, a little bit. Come on. Craft a wee bit more. Alright, and... Random question, because I had a random thought. Have any of you guys seen that? I was gonna say Freeform, but it's ABC. It was still ABC Family at the time. That show Samurai Girl, which well, actually no, it was a miniseries that was supposed to turn into a show. It never did, which I feel like it was such a shame. I honestly would have liked that as a show. I need to find the episodes for that. It was like a 6-parter. I do wish they would show that on TV at least sometime. Although, it could be nostalgia making it seem a lot better than it actually is, because, you know, that's a thing sometimes. Come on. I think it might be because there it is. On. Draft a wee bit more for me. But yeah, basic premise is show girl, you know, with her family, suddenly finds out she's like, you know, that reincarnation or the past life or something. Like this badass warrior and all that stuff, and it's like, it's her destiny and blah blah blah. Of course, you know, the person who would have all the answers, in this case her brother, ends up getting killed, like, you know, when they first drop into the show. As you know, the whole person who would have all the answers, you know, has to go. Which I think, even, yeah, she didn't realize, but, you know, the rest of the family knew. You know, person being her mom and her dad both know this, and she was like, which the mom being the mother's basically like, I hate you. Essentially, she didn't say those words if I recall, but it's like she resents her getting her son killed. Of course, along the way, you know, she ends up meeting these 2 college students, end up being her friends and getting involved in the whole mystery / adventure. I think the dad's, like, objective was to, like, not world peace. Oh, what was the thing that the dad wanted to do? I mean, I do recall he wanted, well, not he specifically, but he wanted her, killed in, like, a certain spot in the mountains for some reason. Like, to fulfill some sort of prophecy and blah blah blah. And of course, you know, random British Scott, I think British, was like an agent and all this. He's like, knows your dad is a bad guy. He doesn't believe in the whole, you know, prophecy thing, but, you know, wants to take the dad down and all that business. Yeah, I really do need to watch that 6-parter again. If I could find the episodes somewhere. I think I tried to download them at one point. can't find them anymore. Makes me sad. I might see if I could find it on YouTube somewheres. Maybe. Another piece once I get to this being completely short, which that's not going to take terribly long. This is all I have left in my hand right now. So come on. Yeah, at this point in some spots it's literally gonna have to be me forcefully winding the yarn on there. We hit the point on this bobbin where it's like it's not like uptaking more yarn, because I think the yarn is frictioning against the hooks to a small degree. Which is like this with the original hooks, but given this is 1.0, I don't like the original hooks. The original hooks are very obnoxious to move. Yeah, getting back to what was I talking about, Samurai Girl. I really do wish I could find that show somewhere. I probably should be able to. Like Couch Turner or something. Actually, that I'm thinking about it, is there anywhere I could watch that? Oh, this is 2008. Jeez. Yeah, it was 6 episodes. Oh, that's her name. Jamie Chung. Yep, ABC Family. Oh, apparently I can watch now on YouTube for $2. Apple TV, which I don't do anything Apple. Also based on this book series. Which... Oh yeah, arrangement, wedding, and all that stuff. Which that was earlier in the 2000. Also, I really need to find those. Okay, yeah. Really do wish that became a show. Oh, anyway. Let's see. Let me get back to spinning the floof before I go down the little rabbit hole. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's definitely time for me to pair another piece of the Batt to spin on here. More tinsel. Goody. Just look at this wad of tinsel right here. It's just like I think this is tinsel. Something. All I know is just like, why? Whatever. That's how the Batt became to be, so I can't complain. I mean, I can, but it wouldn't do me any good. You know, it's just maybe spread it around a little bit more instead of having, you know, just that one chunk. Yeah, about here. Probably not this whole piece is gonna get on there. That is totally fine by me. Alright, move this back. But yeah, there's a divot of space here, so I might be able to fit this whole piece onto this bobbin, and that'll be the second bobbin I have full here. Oh, so I should put this back. I don't need that scissors anymore for the moment anyway. Speaking of ABC Family, which I know that's not their original name to begin with, but it kind of amuses me that they went from, you know, a name that's trying to be wholesome looking, ABC Family, to Freeform, which is their latest name iteration, and it's just like, what is this? Please stop trying to be trendy for the kids. Beg of you. Although I imagine that's what they said when they tried to do ABC Family. From whatever their name was before, which I don't remember. I looked this up at one point and do not recall the name for the life of me. I need a wee bit more twist. Come on. I think I might have to move the hook again. It's not taking up. Yeah. Just move this hook a little bit down. So what are you guys up to, if you don't mind me asking? I was gonna ask before, but I was like, let everybody chill and hang out. I spin the floofs here. But obviously if you guys are busy doing stuff, totally do not feel required to answer in any way. Very much just want everybody to have, you know, a good time. I don't have terribly much to know what your plans for this weekend. Which also, speaking of, next week's schedule is gonna be slightly altered. Hello, I can't see. Well, rather, I am not sure how I pronounce that, but hello. Hi, how are you doing? Hopefully you are having a good Friday so far. If it's Friday for you. Snapg? Is that how you say it? Snapg? If so, hi! I am here spinning some various floofs here. Well, more like spinning a bat of various floofs blended together on my electric eel wheel nano. Which I'll be using these bobbins to do a 4-ply, which is why I'm doing it on this tiny wheel, since I do have the 6, but I didn't feel like not trying, but I didn't feel like doing a chain ply in this instance. So that's my go-to ply when it comes to spinning. This instance, I just want to see how a 3 or a 4-ply, more than likely a 4-ply, how that would go in regards to doing it this way. No worries, you are fine. I just try not to butcher the names. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And do you happen to do any kinds of crafting? Which that's not required to hang out here, I'm just curious. Come on. Come on. More like this. Destroying what, pray tell, and that is fine. Like I said, totally not required for hanging out here. Really don't know how to say it. Okay. That is totally fine. Unfortunately, I am not linguistically inclined, if that's how you can put it. Yeah, linguistically inclined sounds about what I want to say. Like, barely any Spanish and very, very rusty Mandarin. Oh. Looks like a... Oh, styrofoam. Yeah, like styrofoam and that sort of stuff, like packaging things. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yay! I'm tearing it apart. that is satisfying, so I don't blame you. That fits in the... yeah. That and popping bubble wrap. Very oddly satisfying for some reason. So I do not fault you in the slightest. Smaller than necessary. As long as it does the thing. Doesn't matter. Also, Queen Crochet, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you are having a good Friday. And come on. He's going. You're totally welcome to hang out here as I spin the floof. It's kind of going oh yeah, the little pieces of it tend to just floof everywhere, so that makes sense. A tattoo? Oh yeah, that does that too. I'm actually spinning yarn. Well, this is more of a single. It becomes yarn once I apply it. Which, let's see. So, this is a single I've got here. And depending on how I apply it, if you twist it together the opposite way you twist the singles, it becomes yarn, like so. Jen! Hello. How you doing? Did you... I think you gotten a thing, from... Rogue. I was about to call her actual name. But I got my thing from Tour de Fleece in the mail yesterday, and I opened it on stream a little while ago. How are you doing? Bobbin, yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything. I haven't made any changes, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. But the thing is, if I switch over to crafting section, it's fine. Oops. And here it just looks a little bit. Because I moved that a little bit. Oh, it's the... yeah. I think because I don't have a frame, it makes it look like it's a little more stretched out on the edges. Yeah. Because I've noticed that before. I might see about doing something if I could fix it, but I don't think that's going to be the case. It is more... yeah. The thing is, I have them open the same amount. That's the thing. So it makes no sense. So yeah, I don't know what to do. That is... agreed. Yeah. A TDF thing, which... yeah, that's not that dark of a pink. I have the saturation up a little bit. But yeah. I got the thing in the mail. And it is cute. This feels like felt. Of some kind. I think. It is cute, and this should definitely be able to have a small travel project in here, or use as a pencil case of some kind. I like it a lot. Which is hilarious I got pink. Someone showed theirs in the Discord, and it's blue. So I think there's like a couple, at least 2 different colors. Oh, and let's press that to get that turned back on. Yeah, Queen Crochet. Obviously, I presume you know, crochet. Do you happen to do any other crafts? Which honestly doesn't matter, I'm more just curious. Let's craft this. It's an... yeah, I got it yesterday. I just waited to show it on stream. I want to open it just because I like the mailer a lot. Did you get a pizza mailer too? I was so amused. I was like, pizza slices? Okay. Although my phone did not like the camera in the background. No, my phone did not like the color of the background. There we go. Camera, I meant color. What is with me today? I swear I can function. But yeah, I'm getting to fill in this bobbin. Might get to the start of the third bobbin here. Not sure. Come on. Also, I have headphones appearing sometime today. More than likely might be after stream. I suspect. Come on. I was supposed to wait. Man, you got that. Well, not terribly early, but. Wait, no. Yeah, still early. How about you hide it from yourself? Although, I say that and you do that, and then you'll probably never find it again. No. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I'm getting an advent calendar. I always wanted one of those, but can't really justify the cost of them. Personally. Eventually I will get one. Come on. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I remember you saying that just because those things are pretty pricey, but I imagine they are worth the cost. Just for the fun of it. Come on. So today on my end has been pretty much not that terribly eventful. Although the same friend of mine who had the chicken problem, apparently internet does not exist and cannot be fixed today, which I feel bad. Because they work from home, so that means they can't work. Which is like, yikes. Come on. Draft a wee bit here and there. Also, I suspect I know where that. Oh no. That comes from. Oh, okay. Discord alert. Which it doesn't make the sound, but I see the tiny little one on the thing, and it bothers me if I don't check it. Because that's how I am. Also, how about I don't highlight stuff? I literally already accidentally highlighted the whole page. I'm trying to click a thing. Come on, please draft. There we go. Somewhat. Oh, this is one of those spots where I don't pre-draft. And they hate me forever. I have no idea how I have not sneezed yet. Because there's literally been pencil on my face. I felt it like rubbing against my nose and I'm like, I'm gonna sneeze at some point. I somehow have not. No clue how, but although I'll probably regret asking that question later. Oh, so it's back to being summer again, unfortunately. Otherwise. Come on. This is gonna be a ridiculously interesting yarn. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's gotten too much twist now. I held on a wee bit too long. Alright. Also, I somehow managed to not turn on my laptop yesterday at all. It was weird. I didn't plan it, it was just one of those. I had my phone, so it's not like I wasn't doing stuff. I just did not turn on my laptop. I feel like it's a rare thing. Please draft a little bit. For anybody wondering, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the color pink. I mean, I don't mind it as much as I used to. I think as more of the outset beliefs that, you know, the color is girly. Just certainly like a more modern viewpoint of the color. Given, you know, pink used to be for boys at one point, and blue used to be for girls. And that's swapped. It's kind of like the same thing with, you know, men being able to wear heels and, you know, gowns and it totally being fine. Especially given the... what's its face? Aristocracy. So, like, the royalty of, like, the 1600s. Obviously, a lot longer before that, too, but that was certainly the time for it. Because that was the fashion at the time. It's kind of interesting how things change and viewpoints change throughout the centuries. I imagine, you know, 100 years down the line, we're gonna look so outdated. It's gonna be hilarious. Come on. Here's the thing. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Yeah, it just needed a little bit more twist. Also, OBS, none of that. I don't need your crap right now. It was showing me the red square. Which could have just been an internet blip or it just losing its mind. I know my bitrate is totally fine, yeah. It's in the green. My bitrate never really goes bad unless, you know, Twitch is having a moment in one of their servers. Dun, 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 dun. do. Almost there. Yeah, it looks like I might need to rip another piece of this, fill this in. Which I was not expecting to. But it works for me. Also, a little bit more and I will take my break. We have hit the 2-hour mark, just about. Yeah, I just want to get through the rest of this bit of tinsel. Presuming this is the tinsel that is going on here. And there we go. That's close enough. Oh, never mind. There's this bit right here. Ugh, I hate this stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna take my second break. I'll be back in the usual 10 minutes. It's certainly a good time to, you know, grab some tea or whatever beverage of your choice. Get up and stretch, because especially if you've been crafting these past 2 hours, it's certainly a good idea to get up and stretch every so often. And I'll be back. I literally left and it was like 200 frames drop, and now it's 1100. Come on, OBS. Why are you like this? Also, let's just to get that back on. We're back, still no package, not a surprise. I'm not shocked. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna have to tear another piece, didn't I? Unrelated, but in our current Hexypuff count, which I decided to do Beekeeper's Quilts thing. Currently up to 5. Had a bit of yarn chicken with this, because that was one of my Chroma Twist yarns that I used. Chroma Twist in the fingering way, if you're familiar with knit picks, is discontinued, so, you know, whatever I have of the color, that's it. Unless, you know, someone's giving it out of their stash or something, which I highly doubt at this point. Okay, let's see how much of this is gonna go. I'd tear it in half, but there's no point. I could always just tear it off. So, this is the last bit of this strip of the Batt. Which, there's more. I still have a bit of that Batt left. Because there are 2 of them, so I highly doubt I'll get through the entirety of the thing this go around. which should guarantee me a good chunk of yardage. A little bit more and then I'll need to move the hook again. Oops. Ew. Yeah, about there. It's not gonna uptake any further. Which I could just up the tension, but at the same time, that'll cause that to eventually overheat sooner. Because, you know, the more tension, the more the motor has to work. Craft that a little bit. Move this a tiny bit. Don't know why, but today does not feel like Friday to me. Don't know why. It feels like it should be Wednesday or something. No particular reason, just that's what it feels like to me. Oh, also a schedule update for next week. I think I was trying to mention that in the last hour, and I didn't finish doing so, so basically no stream on Tuesday. I might see about hopping on Monday, maybe. Not sure on that to make up for that. The rest of the week should be happening, but honestly, it's kind of tentative. I'm not sure. Depends on how things go. But yeah, mainly it's just no Tuesday stream. I usually try to warn you guys in advance unless, stuff happens and it requires me to, change course. And having a little bit of trouble getting this on here, so I'm gonna have to move the hook one last time soon enough, I suspect. I do just want to see if I can maybe get the rest of this yarn on here. A little bit more. Just a wee bit. on. I'm gonna drop a little bit more, see if I can get that on there. Yeah. I'll just move this down. Edge of this bobbin. How much of this I can get on here. Likely won't be all of it, but might get pretty close. Might just get it on there, but I doubt it. It is. Although I think that might be just that the tinsel is in this bit of it. Because there's a lot of it. At least what I think is tinsel is making it look fuzzy. Which, let me zoom this down a wee bit. I'll have to adjust that. No. Favorite video. Change the focus. And you can see that this is literally just this stuff causing it to look like it's fuzzing, but it's not. Which, yeah, I can actually leave this at this range. That's fine. If I've never spun tinsel before, I don't know what's what, honestly. I literally can only guess. So, yeah, that's gonna go over, so I need to move that back in for this last bit. Because it makes no sense to continue this bit on another bobbin, given there's not terribly much left. Welcome to the let's force as much yarn as I can get on here as possible portion of the stream. Because there usually is one of those when I am spinning. I like to not waste space. Back to more of this tinsel crap. There we go. Yeah, bottom's just about full. That's bobbin 2 out of 4. I'm gonna get another strip because that literally finished the strip. So, strip from Batt and grab the next bobbin. Which there's not as terribly much of Batt number 1 left. There's like a bit or two also. What's this? Oh, this is. I'm gonna rip this bit in half. About. It's gonna be. This and as you can see, there's one whole Batt left after the strip up top here, so it'll certainly be a while. But I am not in a rush with this. Works for me. Brush off all the Angelina and tinsel off of me. As I humanly can. Alright, and get this bobbin off here. Put it with first bobbin. Which, if you want a comparison how the bobbins look, this compared to this, like this is nowhere near as, you know, fuzzy looking. There wasn't as much of this stuff in that first section. Alright, and bobbin number 2. Let's get, no, bobbin number 3, not 2. And put that back on here. Put this guy back over here. This over here. Although, I don't need the tension this tight. Even there's nothing on here. That works. And... alright. Good. Let's pull this through here. Come on. And get started. Oops. Sure, this holds on to there. Actually, it could be this gray bit that's the cashmere, given how shiny it is. Because there's a bunch of different stuff. There's fox cashmere, silk noil. Gray bits, I'm pretty sure, are the Corriedale. That I'm pretty much certain. There we go. Okay, I said I was gonna do sub-squares today, didn't I? Whoops. Sounds quite... quite enough. My mom is hanging out in the living room. Brother's over there. Dad is off doing stuff, so... relatively quiet. For now. Let's knock on this thing of wood. Facsimile of wood. Come on. There we go. Let's spun that a little thin. Want that breaking on me. Technically, he was, supposed to be done last year, but, lockdown and everything. So he's been doing it virtual this year. Technically, this is his last year now. Although, I think there's possibly you can get an extension. Although I'm not sure if my parents want to do that, because I'm pretty sure they might require it to be in person, and they don't feel comfortable doing that whatsoever, so more than likely this might be his last year doing school. Which, even thinking about all of that makes me feel slightly old. Given he and I are, are a little over half a decade apart. Meeting face to face with other faculty all day in the... Oh gosh, really? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but still, I don't know about that. I have a feeling shit's gonna hit the fan pretty quickly. I'll be real honest with you. I really do wish that there was still a, you know, virtual option. Just hope they have a... Something tells me the answer to that question is no, they don't. I'll be real honest. Yeah, fingers crossed. But no. Oh boy. Good luck! Also, feel free to show more tiny kitten pictures into Discord whenever you feel like it. I'll talk to you. Alrighty. No worries. Yeah. How long do I have? Like 15 minutes, so probably will be. I'm definitely glad to see you. Oh, so those kittens are adorably cute. No worries. Don't break the yarn. Even though I drafted stupidly thin. Oh, why the hell I keep doing that, but yeah. Alright. A little bit more, and then I can move this hook over. I usually try to do this hook, but eh. As you know, being right-handed, I prefer the right-handed side, but... either way works. And let's see about shipping for like the 5th time. Because that will magically make the package appear, you know. No, it won't. But I'll continue to do it anyway. That is how I am. Yep, still out for it. Oh, okay, and the other one's showing up the 10th. Okay. A little bit quicker than I expected, so 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. That's Wednesday. Oh, never mind. That's actually correct. I guessed it was gonna be the 10th for the other ones. Which, by the other ones, I mean the ones that are covered by warranty. I just bought them like 4 months ago. Which the reason why they don't work, I think, well, at least in one ear they don't work, is more than likely my own fault. I was adjusting while I was washing dishes at the sink. I thought I was fine because I used a dish towel. So, you know, wet gloved hand would not, you know, touch the actual ear and get water in there, but I suspect water got in there anyway. And that's why it no longer works. Yeah, stuff like that is why I'd like to have stuff with warranty automatically attached. Not like, you know, you have to buy extra warranty. Because usually buying warranty typically doesn't get you terribly much. Although to a degree with stuff that comes with warranty, I feel like they build that into the cost. Who knows? Highly possible. And Oh, so I should move this hook, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Heather said in a little bit I'll move this hook. Continues to sit in this one spot. Although, yeah. I don't like this little bit right here. Oh, so yeah, it's going a little bit more twist in here. Yeah, about there. And then move this hook a little bit. Yeah, it's still doing a thing, and that annoys me. Have it just squishing out of there. Also, oops, that is why I don't keep the camera that low. Sorry about accidentally headbutting. Yeah, it's just gonna keep doing that. No, well. Oh, how about I turn this down a little bit? But just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna continue to go out. Why? That is getting annoying. Just move that forward a little bit and see if I can get it to stop. Never used to be a thing for me, and now all of a sudden it's a thing all the time. Not that this will affect, you know, yarn on finishing it or anything like that, but just annoys me that this is happening. Still? Yeah. Okay. If I take out the tension and off of here and get it to Not collapsing in on itself. Maybe. Possibly. Just starting to irritate me. Okay, move the hook down, tension back on, and oh. Oh, it would help if that were actually on the right place. Like, a lot. There we go. That's better. So this is probably a little bit of twist to it, which is not bad given there's like spots in here that have slightly under twisted. Let's do that. Wait, how about that? So that should be there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Please don't get tangled on yourself. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm still doing that. Whatever. So basically once I'm done in a couple minutes, I'm gonna be weaving in the ends on tiny baby socks that I already started doing. Given I have 5 pairs, although they're again tiny human socks, shouldn't take me forever, but might take a little bit. And then I'll continue on with packaging stuff I want to send out on Monday. I'd hope to be today or tomorrow. More than likely it's gonna be Monday. That I ship the things. Okay, then how do you end up? Whatever.
This total galaxy. The real deep down you is the whole universe. And it's doing...
Talking in my chill hot music, more likely than you think.
It's expressing it as a singer sings a song.
Although I don't mind it for the most part, but sometimes it can be after like blocks of no talking. It just appears out of nowhere. It can be a wee bit jarring. I could have enough time to finish this piece. Probably not. I did manage to do a good bit of spinning for 3 hours, so probably fine with that. Okay, why are you doing that again? Really do hate it when it does that. Yeah, I'll leave it here. I'll probably fix it later. I do hate when it does that. Anyway, so it is just after the 3 hour mark, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Let's see, base camera. There we are. And let's see. They're in the middle of it. Well, just ending a giveaway. She's probably gonna end soon, but it's fine. So thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did this. We have second bobbin out of 4 filled and got started on our third, which you can't see that because I'm not on that screen anymore, but you know what I mean. Queen Crochet, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your Friday. I was about to call it Thursday, even though it's not Thursday. But I will see you guys again soon, and enjoy the rest of your Friday/Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. And see you guys then. Bye!